ওখানে শুতিস নে উপরে ভাতও ভালো ছেলে রাকেশ মোহন अजीत मोहन अजीत दोहा अजीत दिगार विजय दिगार विजय घोष विजय दास विजय कोले नाकि विजय मालिक विजय सिंह गुदेखाम विजय दास विजय देव विजय घोष विजय दत्त सब दुर्जय दत्त तुर्जय दत्त बेलाय बड़ाई दत्त फुजी दत्त गुदी दत्त चुरी दत्त अशुभ शैतान मोदी दोसर रायसीना dialogue 70 policies as if they are first time to quote, to inform, to bring, to concept, to perceptualize and perceive, then to transfer the transacting of the great philosopher, not Duratma, not Shaitan, Chal, Kapati, Prabanta, महादेशी अश्वा ईर्षा हिंसा प्रतिकारक नरकदाता पजस अनर्थ पदार्थ नहीं है शैतान शत्रुता हिंसा अमर्यादा नष्ट उच्छेद त्रासी टेररिज्म अपदार्थ क्रूर निर्दय निर्मम असंभव बेकूफी मदाच्युत अहितकारी. The question has come society. Asiatic society on the advices is a job Charnak is another form of Chanakya. That Kautilya Chanakya is going to British do the Islamic attack invasion of Didi Illa Delhi. Raya Sanam, his father's Orai Royal Rao or Khan Aryan Aryav Rao Irav to Didi Ira Illa when he is male form then he is son Sudumna his daughter female form she become Illa Illi Irri Rao. That the deviation of Aru, Taru. So Aru, Rao, Arja form, the royal. That Raja Guni, Sahityakar, Rajakar, Bichakhan, Mantri, Rajpurohit, उपदेष्टादाता गुरु मंत्री सारे समाज सुधारक समाज रक्षक समाज गुरु किसको दिया जाए किसको लेना है. यदि कोई मिथ्याचार छल कपटी शैतान निकम्म पावर ग्रीडी अलस अपदार्थ अनर्थ हिंसा देश शत्रुता महामूर्ख केवल अनर्थ अपजस नरकदाता ध्वंस पाप और अभिशाप का वर्षण दाता है. जन समष्टि के गुरु के दायित्व शिक्षक के दायित्व राजा के दायित्व मोदी जैसे उनका पार्षद रायसीना डायलॉग वारेफ हिज किचन कैबिनेट टॉयलेट कैबिनेट हिज ऑफिशियल सो कॉल्ड क्लोज सैटानिक कंटेनमेंट इविल आईबी so-called IB, intelligence, DRDO advice, techno, that matal, the metallic iron, arrogance, non-permeable, non-breakable, pashan, nishthur, nirday, criminal, suffocative, that heavy, massive, metallic irons, greedy, madachot, prostitute, only voracious eater, enjoying on other cost and yields, snatching, depriving, exploiting, preventing, hindering, neglecting, depressing, suppressing, denying, putting in annoyance, anxiety, stress, extreme, crisis, stress, negligence, pocketize, but claiming they are well satisfied, peacefully living. There's no reporting of their whereabouts or their sustaining survival, existence, goodness, want of horribleness, premature death. When is the premature death? लोकोक्षय, प्रजाक्षय. किसको राजा होना है, किसको राजा करना है? जिसका श्री विष्णु, माँ भगवती, जगद्धात्री, जगन्नाथ, श्री विष्णु, भूषण, नारायण, हिता, कुर्म अवतार आदि ब्राह्मण वरिष्ठ लोगों के श्री विष्णु संहिता, अत्रि, काश्यप, पुलहस्त, अंग्रि, अंगिरा, वशिष्ठ, जमदग्नि, भरद्वाज, गौतम, याज्ञवल्क्य, कपिल, सनंद, सनक, धर्मराज, धर्म, शुद्ध धर्मराज, धर्म जो दक्ष की प्रथम वरिष्ठ दामाता, then 7 rishis, etc. Then the others. So these peoples, etc., they are Vasishthas are there, Angira, Rishi. So the people's evils who are so far gone against that Buno has, but they are aggressive as a royal Hangsi, Raj Hangsi के ऐसे metal jacket coverings, that iron, that बेड़ी, लोहे के बेड़ी, लोहे की पोशाक, लोहे की ड्रेस, लोहे की काट, rail, train, carrier vehicles, jackets, only to bring tears, distress, destruction, compromising of life, right, privilege, respect, school, gardens, all destroying to make orphans, to make so that the peoples cannot go heavenly. This is the greedy. तो राज कार्य के लिए उन लोगों को चूज करना है जो स्वहित तो भगवान के नजदीक कराने में धर्मो जीवन धरा को सुंदर, मतलब जो आध्यात्मिक मनन से भगवान के रास्ता, श्री विष्णु देवता देव लोगों का जीवन यात्रा, वैराग्य, भोग से विरति, प्रकृति से अलग, प्रकृति को जय करना, शीतोष्ण, नातिशीतोष्ण, वार्म कुल को जय करना, भोजन आदि ड्रिंक्स को, देह के दुर्बल, थर्स्ट, खुदा, तृष्णा से सेक्स आदि मागी, वैश्या लोगों का संस्पर्श, मेटल, दुर्जन, दुष्ट, ब्लैकस्मिथ और लाउठो जो भगवान त्याज्य, रिफ्यूज्ड, वॉमिटेड, लेफ्ट, मेक फ्रॉम देयर मर्सीज and graces away, the throne, the curses, as the crooked cruelties, those people who does not believe the majesty of God, whose path, truth, sojourn, the hitakar, to make oneself, to inspire to others, to keep in peaceful, less enjoyment, drinking or eating. सत्ययुग में खुदा ड्रिंकिंग नहीं होते थे, केवल कभी एक्सट्रीम कंडीशन में प्ले के लायक भोजन आदि करना, टेस्ट करना, ऐसा होते थे, कोई नीड फील नहीं करते थे। त्रेता युग में उसके बाद खुदा सेक्स कर्म, प्रजा वृद्धि से पाप की ग्रीडीनेस, मोह, उनसे फ्रूट्स, प्रकृति का प्रसव, spring, fruiting, all have been reduced. At that time there was no need of cultivation, so all was natural, God gifted, भगवान ब्रह्मा से मिलता था। द्वापर युग में तब भी मिला, लेकिन कली युग के बाद मनुष्य को मेटल, समुद्र यात्रा, it's become too much business merchant. It is called from Bengal, Manusha Mangal Yatra, etc. The greedy people. or those people has to be thrown away from the kingdom to as a punishment, putting in the boards, etc., the kingly person who to create anarchism, greedy, incompetent, the boys or daughters, etc., to make निर्वासन, तो उनको समुद्र में यात्रा करने के लिए भेज दिया जाता था। कई किसी देश में धर्म और शिक्षा के उद्देश्य में भेज दिया जाता, जो राज का स्कूल बीज का नीति में बाधा, लोभ, राजभोग, राज पोशाक आदि के पीछे ना पड़े। तो आजकल जो है ग्रीडी पीपल, भगवत भीति नहीं है। भगवान जगन्नाथ, जगद्धात्री, अधिदेवता भगवान शिव के ईशान के नियम, उनका अर्जता, भोगहीनता, रिजुता, सत्य वचन, कोई किसी का अपेक्षा नहीं है, भोग का, पूजा के, सम्मान की, कुछ भी ना, निर्विकार संग की, ना किसी पूजा की, ना किसी के ऊपर जबरदस्ती मांगना, भिक्षा, कुछ का अपेक्षा नहीं करते थे। तो उनमें उनको सर्वश्रेष्ठ योगी, महायोगी, मतलब योग, तपस्वी, उनके प्रकृति के जय करने से, वो प्रकृति से संपूर्ण, द प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म, दैट रियल राम। तो राम का कॉन्सेप्ट इज प्योर फॉर्म, बट इन इंडिया देयर इज ए टाइम ऑफ mythological basis to become खच्चर, that is a खमला आकाश भ्रममान, machine वगैरह, flying machines, drones, aeroplanes, satellites, etc., going to harm and to take artificial God, Godism, देव देव deities, goddess के रूप लेके cheating, enforcing to respect vows, dreams, vows, etc. These are people who are the satans, greedy, thieves, criminal, poisoner, drinker, envious, extreme eager, covet, adulterer, mass murderer, rapist, mass rapist, trafficker, exploiter, misleader, chaos, confusion, dirty, darkness creator, painter with false comments, promises, dice, structures, facilities, evil type of, for mass communications of group, डाकत दल बनाने का, communication का, सारे technology, mass killings, exploiting, so communicating, dal form network, greed. Those people, when the false Mahatma, that is Gandhi, he was artificially made by the Bengali or Indian prostitutes, Anglo-Indian mixers, 100 years ago, who were that remained to the German cult armies or slaves, servants, Napumsak. They are not aware of Indian Shastra. আবার পয়সা কবে বিল হয়েছে তো? হ্যাঁ, 1800 টাকা। তাহলে আমি দেখে দিয়ে দিব। হ্যাঁ, কবে আসবে তুমি? কালকে। So the people's artificial Mahatma, artificial Raja, artificial wise man literature, मतलब adopted claimants of falsehood, आरोप करना, आरोपित राजा, आरोपित कवि, आरोपित गुली, लेफ्टिस्ट है, वो कमजोर है, तो वोट देके किसी को whimsically, erratic, greedy manner, mutual accepting each other. Each and every one weaker, so they are to remain united, to fight, to snatch, to steal, and they are always greedy of sex, fighters, savage, barbar, killers. So they have no fear, the knowledge of Indian, that Shastra, that invisible, invincible, mystic, occult, enveloped, with matter wrapped, that spirit of the finest of the God, the devas, deities, the minds, memories. Because the Bharatiya eaters, like Javan, Islam is a Sunni. जिसमें सुनना, all knowledge, goodness less, devoid, that Sunni, extremely greedy, that Sunni, incapable, but they are for whom we need law, rules, codes, principles, the punishment, prisons, law, Raja, Mantri, reporters, etc. The policy, whatever provision, your constitution, Raja, Mantri, administrator, Jaja, all for whom? Or surveillance of the disease, pathogens, food poisoning, water, etc. sources. So they have to compromise archaism, that Raj, to keep that godly people safe from the exploitation, cheating, betrayal, chaos, confusion, dirty, darkness, depriving, disconnecting, making captive, pocketizing, disconnection, snatching their connections with their other people. So they to exploit, frightened, making frightened, partially dependent to give some portion, 50% way doing truth, 50% telling lies, harm. Actually, their goal is game ending to harm, not allowed to be purify their souls to reach the heaven, to come nearer to the God, just to make them nearer to Satan greedism. They cannot believe, perceive the mind, soul, certainly. But copying my theories, those gunohas, as per Bhupen Hazarika or my Gurudev's other wise men or Kavi Sahityakars who written that song, it flocks, swung, the flocks of birds, wild, migrant, life, left India, who cursed America many times, but they have gone that had hated where they discourage other people to come in contact with Americans as exploiter, greedy, thief, dacoit, cheater, false lordship, no kindness, and humanist, greedy. But they have come and take all those people's political, that godly Lord Jesus, Sri Krishna, Sri Vishnu, Krishna Narayan, जो political archaism or cosm, मोनु, लॉर्ड कृष्ण नारायण भगवान से श्री विष्णु कृष्ण नारायण के रूप में सूर्य रिसाइडिंग इन द सूर्य आइदर इन रुद्र और कृष्ण नारायण फॉर दैट benevolent real kingly spirit great. So these people, Indian Bengali, copying my the leaders of my perceptions, as I felt very hard to save, to learn, to do research on the premature death who has creator of the consequence of crisis and why, either environmental, natural or somebody else sabotage. Who are knowing me for what reason I do not know, to remain just my underneath below since my birth. What may be that people has been charmed with my babyhood, life lead, refraining from wrongdoing, that majesty, sweet heart or the seniors or the who are in distress kindly to be attentive, that all complaints, distress, want of, to make sadness with the seeing the sad people, to share their sadness, to learn the cause of sadness, how we can help, I can ask or make aware and to help, to assist. So in this way, truth speaking, my inner conscience keep my always hindering to tell its lies. as if my father is only best teachers to remind me, hey, God is looking, taking note all activities from sky. His honesty to speaking, simplicity, approachable, modest, gentleness, no arrogance, submissive, respect, respecting to all, irrespective of their unknown status, that guest or people reach to him or our in community, to care about, to learn of His Majesty, what kind of respect want to be provided, who should not be made irritated, insulted, neglected. So carefully make welcome, give respect, post or things, foods, etc. Satisfying, pacifying, pleasing, ultimately make him go away as early as possible. If you extremely need, then continue, but unless you leave, go for other places on your home, to your home, etc. So these people, the leftists, who have left this goodness, who are against that parathe pragam, for goodness of others, who are not, do not believe or do not do or do not make them good. So that is that my Gurudev, I have collected one verse, the be good, do good of that Sivananda ji or that is called Prabhupada. So my Gurudev, Sri Mukteswar Maharaj ji, Aranyak Vanavasi. That word was so mystic, so strange, unknown, sudden word to be perceived. Why? And what kind of greatness Aranyak Vanavasi was. That category of monk, rishi, munis, that Vedanta, Sayan, Acharya or Rajpurohi, साहित्यकार जो भी आप कहे, मुनि ऋषि का जो बेस्ट फॉर्म है, जो ने उपनिषद, जो भगवान को साक्षात करके हाउ दैट वी कैन मेक दैट पाथ माइंड एक्टिविटी भूषण नारायण का जो ईशा उपनिषद में जो जो फैक्ट्स और ट्रूथ और वेज हैव बीन कॉज सॉल्यूशन thoroughness, all have been told, and the dark world, nor of hell, all have been very in short form described. So Gandhi was not a practical wisdom, knowledge, practices, entrance, learning, handling of mind, the Rishi Munis, unfolding of his own bodies, breaking his own bodies, hardness, wrapping, peeling off that covering envelope of matter. So, but he was suddenly hit with overflow, satanic, flattering people to adore, mentioning Mahatma, Mahatma, Mahatma आ गया. मदाच्छेद को कुछ आता नहीं शास्त्र और साहित्य के बारे में. So he suddenly to refuse, accept, to show esteem as a मूर्ख, arrogant, just like Modi, राजाकार, हितोकार, गानी, गुनी, मतलब भारत में विश्व में प्रथम महागुनी, परार्थे प्रागम, ऋषि मुनि से भी, राजा से भी ज्ञानी, सोच करके भारत को लीड करने के दुस्साहस है. He was totally ignored राजपथा जो पथा जो शास्त्र he does not know the Asiatic society's role playing society wars. The Bengali Sahitya Hitaka स और सु हितका जिसमें परार्थे प्रागम अपर के लिए सेवा करना भगवान विष्णु की सेवा कृपा निर्लोभी त्यागी बना के सत्य वचन निष्ठा से भगवान की automatically sacrificing, reducing own enjoyment, you are coming ascetic and meditative path. So the people, the society word actually come from Sahitya. Sahitya word has become society. Society. So only reliable, truth seeker, surgeon, non-greedy, wise men, or other kindness, they can make society or trust for those people, religious path only, non-harmful, or company. Company word was not business doing Indian Raja people cannot give legality to do wrong, cheating or etc., poisoning, mass murdering past. So company laws was not ours, but this trust of society, disciple rules. So the people, Modi is a Mahamurkha, Mahagreedy, arrogance, anartha, inauspiciousness, foolishness. He is a raining or pouring or cause of pouring rains of curses and पाप. पाप में निमज्जित करना, पाप deed से envelop कर देना and depriving करना, scope from reaching heaven, depriving due to foolishness, arrogance, boast of prudence of all learning. He is too little, he is totally shunna, devoid of any goodness, knowledge, good doing, scientific, सायनाचार्य, that आचार्य जोगी मुनि ऋषि का धर्म का हितकारी राजा कार्य. Raja and sadhu, साहित्यकारी same words. That Manu was Raja. First, leaving the all 7 rishis of dharma. Why Manu was chosen, accepted, given the duty, Raja. He first teacher of laws, teachers of the paths of rules of norms and what should do and what should not do, all taught by Sri Vishnu Kushan Narayan through his first disciple Manu, Sambhavu Manu or Vaivasvat Manu. So from them what I have called that his first son was Sudamna, but he become instead of son as a female form. So she got named Ira and Ila. Ira word raw law. And this time the people are hindering me. The re. So re and ri. Rishi. Rama. That mother truth, that Mahagadha Papishta Kaya, that mother truth who comes without fear to put his pap body, evil, psychosomatic, greedy, khatchar, bajja, to put on my head with his magi, prostitute canals, riding on hip that greedy satanic Magi, as if to do good or to do Raj on me. Matlab helping, assisting, saving, protecting, all is for doing harm, hindering, suppressing, depressing, compromise my all activities, destroying. That Mother Chod is riding in thousands every day, that evil, oppose that metallic, tall, high, weighty, Magi, idol, अनर्थी और एनी अचल पैसा कोई भी सेंस उसका बुद्धि चलता नहीं अनर्थ will bring unearth all destructive cars, wrath, self boomerang, suicide will with taking that allowing that Bhakta Shuddha Raksa Saitan greedy. Mother Chod is putting always their inauspicious bodies. They are learning me how through the high tech that set up system that cars, that deep ocean machine system that is also provided for God. Because the Max Muller, Asiatic society people, so able to laugh. Although these people are Aryan from Bengali, Eastern India commerce, all German, Finnish, Europe, Netherlands, Holland, Spain, etc., France. So these people too frequently aware of पुनरत और पुण्यत देश जिस देश में पुण्य people पंडित are remain to give punya teaching and the land that care knowledge wisdom is always that Pun the eastern country they are remaining at Israel, Arab, or Sudan, Egypt, Babylon, Iraq, Iran, because there was a mountain to make barrier, Balochistan to Iran, Afghanistan. So Hormuz, Pranali, Yemen, that Orkan country, I should say Iraq. Orkan is the Iraq, and it is Orkan war. The Orko and Arya, Orra and Orko. Orko ko Orra. When is Orko, Surya, if you take him is Orra, Iran. So Iraq, Iran. And then spelling mentioning Sri Vishnupur, Vaikunta, Sri Vaikunta Dham, Raj Dham, Kushan Dham, Shita Kurma Avatar, Kopil Muni, Rishi Adi, Kashyap Muni, वाल्मीकि सारे मुनि लोगों का भगवान बुद्ध सारे चाणक्य अशोक सारे कालिदास all Malla that Raghu Vangsha that Lakshman ji younger sons Malla Chandraketu and his elder brother Angad then his Tauji Ramji ji Chota son Lord Kush from Ramgarh to Gorakhpur, that hilly portion under Lobji. Kush from Kushinagar, Ajodhya, Kaushal, Ma Kaushallaka land. Sumitra land is from Kashi, Gaya to Bengal. Sumitra land. Mother, father. Koikei is for westerns, that is away from Kurukshetra, Punjab, up to Hindu Kush, that Gargamuni, etc. places. Kaushala, there, that is Kanpur, etc. Mathura was given to Shatrugna's eldest son Subhahu. Ujjain, Vidisha was given to Shatrugati, Shatrugna. And the Koikei's grandsons to Bharat's sons, Taksha and Pushkal, Takshashila. Pushkal, Nalanda, Takshashila. The Nalanda is the Lakhanjik eldest sons and Bharat eldest sons, Nalanda, that was revived conceptualized spectacle made by Lord Buddha after his leaving mortal frame, Pataliputra, and that was Taksasila Raj. So India was well connected with this 8 capital Mahajati Sadan, Raj Karya Sadan, Takshashila, Purushpur, Mathura, Ujjain, Sravasti, Gorakhpur, that Kashi, Kushinagar, yes, or Pratapgarh, Sultanpur, but that was, they have to leave vacate Ayodhya because there should not be any Bhogachar. The Satans cannot enter, the greedy people cannot enter that Raj concept. So you have to newly set up your capital, so by that time that people will not be attracted with this endurance and that sacrificing work. So in this way my today's speaking has to reduce because I have a hurry to cook. Today, Lohaman, iron, metallic, dragon, spider, Osu, demons is trying to dry up bodies, water from the environment, dry up salt-dry environment. Magi to drag moisture in that metal containment, extreme moisture, hotness, जमा रहा है गुद से और सुधीर बेटा उसका पाप का संचार करने आ रहा है पाप की काया से एनवेलप करके बॉडी को आलस्य निद्रा से मोह से विस्मृति मौन विक्षिप्त एंग्जाइटी डिस्कम्फर्ट एंग्विश हेल्पलेसनेस क्रिएट कर रहा है मादाचोद अपना पाप की काया महाकाया के विश्रम थल मगा के मागी के राइड ऑन द राइड ऑफ द मेटालिक जैकेट से लोहे से बाला पहन के खच्चर मागिनी जो तू अश्रु से तू नयन से सारे के अश्रु बहा के चुद महारानी अपना गुद की चुद की बहादुरी दिखा रहा है और से चुदीर बेटा से अनर्थ अलस महादुष्ट काया दुर्जन पाप की संचार कर रहा है पेशियाटिक सोसाइटी के महत्व की बात कर रहा है इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन प्रोविजंस वेज salaries etc snatching he does not know the greatness of this the requirement of muni rishis path respect avoiding doing attending with great respect विश्वास में मिलाए वस्तु जो इतना साटल है कॉन्सेप्ट करना उन लोगों के पास इतना डिफिकल्ट है जानते हुए भी नहीं जान पाएगा एक साधु दूसरा साधु को एस्टिमेट नहीं कर पाते आप आपके बगल में बैठे हुए उनका मन का सोच का किनारा नहीं कर पाता है थॉट को सप्रेस स्पीक्स गुड और बैड माइंड प्लेस थिंकिंग टेम्पटेशंस प्रोपेंसिटीज मेंटालिटीज इविलनेस planning conspiracy secret agendas those evils the leftist who has left gone against the rebels anti-god anti-goodness but they have taken disguise of benevolent nobility sagat artificial made mahatma artificial में raja sadhu just like modi gandhi nehru all this anartha achal ashubha अपदार्थ अति अहितकर अति आपत्तिकर अति अभिशप्त अति पापिष्ठ अति नरकगामी अति लोभी अति धूर्त अति मागी मैथुन और भोग अपदार्थ अनर्थ अशुभता अहितकर ध्वंस उच्छेदवादी दुष्कृतम दुर्जन घोर महामूर्ख उग्र गुआर अपदार्थ पाप तो ईश्वरेर बाच्चाटाके धत्त चुदिर बेटा जे बोललो बाड़ा भोटे आमी तोमार कथा मानबो ना तुई तो आमेरिकाय आछिस ईश्वरेर बाच्चा
এদেশের ব্যাপারে আমার ব্যাপারে আমি কি কথা বলছি, কি রেকর্ড করছি, তোর চুদির ব্যাটা কি আসে যায়? তুই যে শয়তান শহরের বাচ্চা, তোর মুন্ডটা কেটে গুদে গড়ের পচা মূত্রে ভিজিয়ে রাখা উচিত। তুই আমেরিকার থেকে আমাকে ইন্টারফেয়ার কেন করছিস? আমি एशियाटिक सोसाइटी नीचे गुरु राज परंपरा ऋषि मुनि ऋषि का ऑब्लिगेशन राजपथा जो ट्रेडिशन इंडिया में है नोशनहुड पैट्रियटिज्म तुम्हारा बाप का क्या है? हाउ यू कैन एनफोर्स आफ्टर गिविंग पाकिस्तान एक्सेट्रा? व्हाई यू आर लिविंग, you are lefting to deny God? Why is Bharatvarsh name Hindutva? Why and how you can dare to take snatch forever? But how to write this Indian provisions, law, policies, etc. on the right and leftist mother? So heavy that leftist can mix up with the Lord Ram's, Modi, etc. People forever. But how you can do that? Leftist Vidhan Chandra agriculture, anarchist criminal mother to Khune, mass murderer, Mexican Gulf remainer. Overseas, you have lived NRI mother to. How you can dare forever? You are repeatedly to go and to open bank account, Swiss bank and other private bank overseas, except offshore blue economies, blue sex economies, sea economies, criminal greeds, mother to the world bank, etc. High tech criminal. How you can dare to interfere with Indian matter? Who is that supreme mother to supreme criminal? I take on this your supreme criminality of this concept of Supreme Court. Today's our election commission, the supreme criminals cut top. Why we are to bound and to accept your Raj or Suk? उससे क्या है, तुम्हारा कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है? मादा चौक नेशन, हाउ टू यू एस्टैब्लिश? तुमने कॉइन किया हिंदुत्व, इंडियन भारतवर्ष क्या स्पेशलिटीज है? व्हाई यू हैव गिवन बांग्लादेश? तो तुम्हारा निशाला चुदिर बेटा, तुम गुदे मैथुन प्रजननकारी फैदा खेगो चुदिर बेटा, तुम्हारा निशाला अपदार्थ क्रिमिनल गलग्रह अमेरिकन हेटर होके तुम अमेरिकन एज गार्ड साफ करते, उसको किल करके बेईमानी करके शैतानी करके हत्या करके सारे हड़प लिया, रातारात धनी हो गया, नकल करके मेरा थॉट्स को, मेरा गुरुदेव के मेरा राजकरण पूरा बात को नकल करके दूसरा बार तुमने राक्षस रावण के जैसे सुना रहा हो। वो राजीव कुमार और राकेश मोहन और अजीत मोहन जो भी है, गूगल और फेसबुक जो मैंने जो बात कह रखा है, ईच एंड एवरी हैज टू बी रिटर्नेबल विदाउट मॉडिफाइड एनी डिलीटेड फॉर्म्स टू गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, because we have not asked to Microsoft or Google to enter to do wrong in the goodwill basis, but you are doing wrong without it. You have kept but child giving, savage, barbar, sex, coitus, necking, coitus, all videos in YouTube, but you have in Facebook, everywhere you are that rubbish talk, blue whale sex, malign Jesus, Christianity, religions, or even Islamic. But what kind of maligness for Buddhas and Hinduism is the same? He is the Navam Lord or incarnation of India. Apart Buddha's contribution, Indian's existence is no more. Indian concept, Indian Shastra, Indian scripture, perception, description, continuation, tradition is no more. Satish Dipankar, Sila Bhadra, Nagarjuna Ashoghosh, जो भी बुद्धिस्ट द बंगाली एरियन दैट मध्य भूम का भारत के, उनके जो भी बुद्धिस्ट लोगों का, इनकारनेशन पीपल का लोगों का साथ रहने का, वो जो एशियाटिक सोसाइटी, द रॉयल एशियाटिक सोसाइटी, इस तरह का कॉन्सेप्ट जो उन्होंने जो either you could call me Britain, but that is a professional musician, but it is Indian that maximal are copying my our Shastra, Veda Upanishad, that they have benefited. Hitler himself has declared, and that is we have to maximal Hitler to respect, not Britain. Britain is a Satan, impotism, leftism, despotism, evil, criminal, greedy. They are not Aryan at all. That caste and Satanism, telling lies, cheating, communism, business is related with Britain, not France or Germany. I do not know Holland, Netherlands or Portuguese, whatever these people. But these people, Britain has done very wrong, and for that caste has gone, dividing the country, putting the real people in most extreme suffering, not settling properly where you have fought Second World War, but in what kind of crisis after dividing the country in the deep crisis, sorrow and sorrow that you have not, you have given, leaving the country at hotspot state, incapable, greedy, leftist, mother-chode, hyenas, wolves, hands, dividing at the greedy peoples of this hand, power enjoying the Gundaism criminals. That is horrible crime and crisis was created in India. বাপের বাচ্চা সবারই কালকে সারাটা সন্ধেবেলা থেকে এমন মাথা ভারী করেছে আমার শ্বাস ফেল করে যাবার দ্যাট চান্স মহাময়া পাপের কায়া ফেলছে শালা আকাশ থেকে সে মেটালিক ম্যান তুমি যেমন অঘরে ঘুমিয়ে পড়েছো আমার সারাটা দিন কারেন্ট অফ করে দিয়েছে বুঝতে পেরেছো তোমার তো তবু ওখানে হাওয়া খেলে আমি ঘরের মধ্যে ঘরের ভিতরে তখন 11:30 2 ঘন্টা আমাকে উইদাউট কারেন্টে রেখেছে কি গরম এক্সট্রিম দ্যাট ফিয়ার্স অফ দ্য ডাকাইট খুনি টেররিস্ট আই ক্যানট কাম আপ ফ্রম দিস রুম ভেরি ভেরি সিক্রেট চেম্বার উইথ অল উইন্ডোজ টু বি কেপ্ট ফ্রম দ্য গ্যাসেস fumigation, snakes, poisons, evils, throwings, dacoits, one after one rooms, and how in which terrific conditions, what kind of insecurity feeling that they have locked my CCTV camera. There was a starting up in this camera, this people is there. They have locked my CCTV camera. Suddenly you stop my electricity. I have lost my microphone connections, loudspeaker, mobile. You have put in emergency call. Printer you have locked. Later I cannot keep my typed matter, cannot hand or mind or you have from inner body subtle that occult mystic powers I mentioned. What kind of efforts I have given. For taking example, you are talking about Mukteswar 5,000 years old, quoting me, listening me, learning from me, how to establish हिम्मत तुम्हें कैसे हुआ जो जो भारत के लिए राम टेम्पल को प्रमाण करने के लिए 70 साल लगा दिया या 76 साल लगा दिया केवल मेरा वार्निंग से तुमने 3 महीने में उसको सॉल्यूशन करा दिया मोदी और लेफ्टिस्ट मिलके हचपच मैनर में व्हाट काइंड ऑफ लीडिंग ऑफ दिस who cannot settle the Ram temple issue 75 years. But my warning within 70 days, they settled in such an hodgepodge manner. Now you try to settle that issue of Kashi Vishwanath and mosque and Mathura, you are trying. That is of my enforcing that we should not, and but you are making simultaneously Pasan Bedi to destroy the religious spiritual values of as if that monk Muni Rishi cannot revive that old, that big ground, that meditative, that science. Also, what told this, but Rishi Aurobindo, I am that Rishi Aurobindo, it is Aristotle, or Plato is my Gurudev, or Socrates is I am coming back. In other ways, I come Aristotle. My Gurudev is Plato. Rishi Aurobindo is Socrates. In that form, that Prabhupada, his Gurudev Prakhiraj, Prabhupada, Govindapad, that Shankaracharya. As Malda to Malayalam, Kerala, as Malla dynasty, Mysore, Bangalore, etc. So I have been had, but if you mother you are throwing your cars, very metallic, avoidable, very burden, dola, आपका जो दोला है बॉडी का काया का भार, फेंट चक्कर आ जाएगा, घूर्णन आ जाएगा, फेंट हो जाएगा, श्वासरोध हो जाएगा, छिट के आत्मा निकल जाएगा. इस कंडीशन में, इस परिस्थिति में तुमने कितना लोगों का खल किया है, कितना जनों का सडन मृत्यु हुआ. इस तरह का जो मैं क्लाइमेट कंडीशन एटमॉस्फेयर एट द मोमेंट of these 2 hours, 3 hours intervals, I have to mention for last 7, 8 years or 10 years, learning my notes to the government of India. 18th January 2016, 52 pages notes. Then tense that appealing of Mukteswar Maharaj's religious place for Rajate. You have locked, deactivated almost my Rajkothan, Hitokaran Saityakar Katha, Modi Mamata Sare, Ajit of blaming all political people in institute failures unsuccessful anarchism with it archism. So Mithya Jayate, giving signboard of Satyameva Jayate. तुम हितकार साज के छोड़े छोरा मार रहा हो, तुमने अपमृत्यु से मौत से दूसरे का कोई फिक्र नहीं करते हो, तुमने वही शत्रु क्रिएटर ऑफ क्राइसिस रहता है विदेश झगड़ा रहती सारा अर्थ नष्ट करके सारा विपर्यय अहित जिसके लिए राजा किसे लुके राजा किसे सुखे लागी संगीता किसे लुके तुम्हारे साथ मित्रता किसे लुके unity किसे सुखे patriotism, what is patriotism, what is notions, what is archaism, what is government, what is law and why is law judicial and so salary टैक्स मतलब राजभोग दान प्रदान करना इसका कोई जरूरत थोड़ी है। जो राम टेम्पल इशू किस लिए तुमने किस हिंदुस्तान जब है तुम उसका डेफिनेशन तक तुम्हें पता नहीं था मैंने दिया और कोई हिंदू हुआ। सो ऑल दिस वे यू आर लेफ्टिस्ट मदर चोर एनआरआई प्रवासी दैट इज लेफ्टिस्ट you are opportunist, you are bhagwara, you are thief, adulterer, anti-national, anti-socialist, anti-humanist, anti-cult, anti-goodness, you are all the crisis creators. You are the problem, you are that which to be destroyed, to be killed, to be cleaned up. But you are suggesting in other ways that what kind of compromisation with laws, etc. you are trying to meddling, weakening or the institution political satire concept that you have killed or political all countries. Because that is cause of that what mystic powers and connection, greed, powerful has been possibility on the God basis. What kind of you people trying to fight with me alone, who I am alone, nothing else is in words. It's my own effort, personal. You are 10 millions of people, or crores or hundreds could not learn, but you are to copy. You have come to Mukteswar, not knowing all those things. You to tell the yoga bhumi. How can not let who told me? Who told that Mukteswar was a yoga bhumi? That who yogis were there? How you can learn those theories? Who was to told your previous videos or notes, etc.? You have not told about the yoga bhumi, that Ajodhya or etc. or 5,000 years old, that was the temples or etc. But suddenly you have come to Mukteswar to tell that remote area, the Manitas area, Bagh area, how to remain and do the yoga bhumi, deva bhumi, that 40 million, how you conceptualize those things? How the Ram God ka Rabindranath Tagore's coming on that region, how it was possible, how is it fun? But my concept all has been recorded in this Calcutta High Court in such a manner, nobody, no chalak payer can come up without defeat, not punishment getting to endeavor to defeat or deny or keep separate, try to destroy. All will be extremely punishable and I will be killed and punishable and beheaded as I am informed in my so many videos, communications, Facebook, Twitter, etc. तो आपको गांड में अभी बाम्बू मिल गया तो पेड़े वाला गांठे से विजय दिग्विजय क्या कौन बेटा है तो बच्चा माता चो दुर्जन how joy wants you to use as a leftist mother cho criminals denigrator he does not know Pushan Narayan's Sitadesh Kurma Achar Deva Bhumi Maheshwar Shiv Vaikunja Vishnupur etc. what I mentioned that you do not know Raj Sabda, Sanskrit Sabda, Samskriti, Vidhan etc. Sura Sura Danav Saitam भारतवर्ष के जो कॉन्सेप्ट है what I mentioned that you cannot deny. How you talk Gandhi Mahatma? What is Mahatma? What is Atma? What is Mahatma? How is that way you have conceptualized, copied Bharat a Khoj? How you know the Bharat name? From where? From where you have got that Bharat name? Musalman has given the Bharat name. Sure, এটা আমরা